Hello everybody, how are you doing tonight? I'm just gonna go ahead and pin my website in the comments section. Try to do this real quick. Boom. Okay. Okay, there we go. So how's everybody tonight? Everybody doing good? Hope so. Well, I decided to try to do a different time. I'm trying to juggle around on the best times until not next week, but the following week, starting with the 20th, which I'll probably be doing early mornings, and I could do later in the afternoons also, because the child will be in school. Today, I am going to be doing a splurge cream shadow, which is bittersweet, which is just so pretty pink. It's awesome pink. And then I'm also going to just go ahead and go in with the palette. Let me fix this phone real quick. I'm going to have to adjust it a little bit. I'm going to have to dig out one of my old phones and just for Wi-Fi. There we go. I think it's got it. I might have to put something up behind it. I might as well do that now. Because my phone is a bigger phone. And I just got to find the right tripod for it. And I'm also going to go in with the number 3 palette, which is really pretty. It has like a lot of pinks. And I think I'm going to go with like the Tickled. And the Flip It and the Cheeky tonight. Which is the Tickled, this one right here. The N one. And Flip It is right here. This one. And then Cheeky is, yeah, that's Cheeky. Yeah, Cheeky's right here. So we're going to do like a pink purplish eye tonight. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go in with, let's see, the bittersweet on my lids. I'm going to try to use you guys as a mirror. But I might have to end up picking up my mirror. I'm trying to do this before the sun sets. It's already starting to go down over the trees. But it's so gorgeous outside. Couldn't help but not come out here and do this. I always get it on my lashes. I don't know why. My lashes are healthy. I've been using the lash serum on my lashes. And they have grown. I'm kind of like cheating a little bit with my mirror. Every once in a while, look over. And I'm going to go a little bit above my crease. There we go. At first it may look like, wow. But just wait for the finished product. When we're all done, it'll all come together. And I love our Splurge cream shadows. They're a cream, and when they dry as a powder. And I went ahead and I already done have my foundation on in satin. My concealer is organza. That's bothering me right there. There. And I got Spirited blush on. And also, ladies, guess what? You can use our Addiction palettes, number 2, in the color Cocky. For your eyebrows, that's what's on mine, is eyeshadow. It works great. Until I get my palette, my eyebrow palette. But in a pinch, if you're traveling or something, and you have your palette with you, you don't have to take your eyebrow palette with you. You could just use your eyeshadow. And what I'm going to do with this brush is I'm going to go in, I'm going to clean it up on this paper. And I'm going to go ahead and take our awesomest brush cleaner. It's what you girls need. Because you can clean your brushes in between eyeshadows. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this. I just don't want to get in my face. And squirt it. Just one squirt on there. Take the brush. Look at all that product, even after I brushed it off. And I'm going to go ahead and do it one more time. Right down here. This way I still got a little bit of product. A little bit of the brush cleaner on the paper towel. And we're going to go in and do it again. Awesome. And you know what? It is dry. So you can use this right away. Put it in another shade. And use it right now. But I'm just going to set that aside for now. And this brush here is our cream shadow brush. And it works great with our cream shadows due to the fact that it is stiffer bristles, and you can get into the cream shadows easily and apply it. I recommend, if you want Splurge cream shadows, this brush. It's in our tool section. Then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to blend this out just a little bit. And ladies, our brush cleaner is only limited time right now. So if you want the brush cleaner, I'd grab it because it is so awesome. And it does great on your brushes. You still gotta wash your brushes. I recommend at least once every week, or go ahead and do it every 2 weeks. Just depends on how much you use your brushes and how much you put your makeup on. If you put your makeup on like once a week, I mean every day, I do it once a week. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into the Diction palette. And let's see, I'm going to go with how about we try Tickle. And I'm going to go ahead and go with our crease brush. And Tickled right here. And ladies, whenever you go, these are highly pigmented. Less is more. You could always add more to your eyes with the color, with your shades. But put too much on, then you're going to have to take it off and start all over. So little is more. All of our products are high pigmented. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go dab, dab, dab. And then you always want to tap, tap, tap and get the excess off. Then you don't have no fallout on your face. And with a hooded eye, like I do right here, you're going to want to go up, you can go to your from crease up some so that you can see your shadow. Tap, tap, a little bit more on. This Tickled is such a pretty color. I don't know why lately I've been really getting into the pastel colors and the pinks and the light purples. We're going to go in on the lid just a little bit. In our Diction palettes and our pressed shadows and our Splurge cream shadows, they all work great together. So just because you start out with a cream shadow, you could use the other shadows with it. Make this a little dark because we're going to blend this out. Wow, that looks so pretty. And you layer your colors, you come up with different colors, girls. Switch that back and forth up a little bit. Come down a little bit on your lid. And ladies, we only got today until tomorrow night at midnight on the 10th with our kudos. And we normally don't carry our kudos over into the next month. But being with August and convention, we carry them over till convention. And then they'll announce what our new kudos are going to be for the month of August. And we should know what kudos, we'll be knowing what kudos are going to be for the month of August by Saturday morning. I'm just so excited because it has got to be something extraordinary because of convention. I just can't wait. I love these kudos. I love these kudos to death because they got my favorites in there. Because the Hottie is my favorite. I wear Hottie every day. And what Hottie is a lip plumper. And they brought out with 5 shades. And I'm not sure if we're going to keep those 5 shades in the original Hottie after tomorrow night. So if you want the Hottie is the bomb. Then I would jump in there and grab it. Because the kudos consist of, like I said, the Hottie, the Splurge Cream Shadow. And where did it go? Can't lose it. And the Epic Mascara, girls. The Epic. And the Hottie. How can you beat that? It's awesome. This is the bomb. Once you go Epic, you don't go back. You don't go back to the other mascaras. Once you go Epic, this is the ultimate best mascara ever. And what we're going to do now, but the kudos is also, like I said, until tomorrow night, and it's $58. And you can't beat that because the Epic is worth it, and so is the Hottie. And I do love the cream shadows. We're just going to try moving this up just a little bit. Just a little bit of the tickled up. Gonna windshield washer it. Then we're gonna do circulars. Then we're gonna bring it up. Bring it in from the crease a little bit, from the corner. And I had never done my eyebrows, ladies, until recently, because I just never did them. It's fair, they're there, let them alone, you know. But I found out after I have my whole face on that it does, your eyebrows do frame your face, and it just brings out the colors and the features of your face. It just enhances it. And then I'm going to go in with, let's see, the Flip It. Or should I go in, oh my gosh, let's see. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to go in like with a V, like right here, go up some, and come down right here. Hi, Kate. How are you doing, Kate? It's nice to see you, Kate. Go right here and right here like a V. I'm not sure. Should I go with Flip It, which is right here. This is Flip It. It's right there. It's like a little bit harder. It's like that color. Or should I go in with Cheeky, which is this one right here. Or this one. This is Flip It. This is Cheeky. Which one do you think? Cheeky. To make it a little bit darker right here. Any suggestions? I'll give you a minute to type it in. Flip It is like a little bit lighter. Then this is darker. This is what I mean by our things are highly pigmented. See that? I just barely touched. Because I didn't want to dig my fingers into it. How about if we go in with Cheeky? I'm just going to go ahead. Yes, they are. They are gorgeous colors. I just love them. Flip It. It's kind of light. But if I put Flip It on, we could always go back and put Cheeky on top. Let's try Flip It, which is the lighter color. And then if it's too light, we could always go back over it with Cheeky. And there is no wrong way to put your makeup on. You put your makeup on the way you want to do it. The way you feel comfortable. Okay, it is www.uniqueproducts.com/Brenda S. Polling. If you type it in. Casey, are you watching me? Casey, hit the website and see if it takes you right to my website, okay? Let's see, we're just gonna... I'm gonna go in with the angle brush. Our little angle brush right here. Okay, it goes right to it. Maybe if you hit... Did you hit the website that I pinned, or is it up at the with the description? Yeah, that makes it darker. Plus, I know that they're updating our websites. And also, oh, girls, guess what? Guess what? We now have a 4th fragrance. It is called All My Heart Me. Oh, my goodness. I have this one. Passionately Yours Me. Oh, my goodness. People ask me all the time, what are you wearing? Unique. What is it? It's Passionately Yours Me. What? I said, that's what it's called. This stuff is awesome. It is light. I don't like anything like real strong. You know what I mean? The word's loud where, you know, it's like, wolf, you just want to knock somebody over. No. It is light. It has notes in it. Like during the day, as you're wearing it, it's like, oh, I could be working out in the yard. In the yard. Come in. I could still smell my fragrance. It is awesome. Okay, girl, she said that she tried my pinned. The one I pinned in the comments. She said that took her right to the website. I'm going to go in again with the V over here. But yeah. And they reduced the fragrances by $10. I am on it. I want that All My Heart one, the new one, the pink one. I want it. My mom has one of the other two that I don't have. It's really pretty. And don't forget to tap off your brushes, girls. You know, for excess fallouts. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and blend this out a little bit, because you could always add more. We're just going to get these guys joined in together. But so far, I've liked all of the products that I've gotten. I don't have no complaints about none of them. And what I love is because I didn't wear makeup for a while. No. Because it was just like too heavy on my face. It felt like, you know, I got stuff plastered on my face, even though I didn't. And it's like my skin could not breathe. The mascara would irritate my contacts, which irritated me because I'm a contact wearer. I wear contacts 95% of the time. I'll wear my contacts. Only once in a great while, I'll take them out and I'll wear my glasses just to give my eyes a break. But I haven't given my eyes a break in, oof, it's been bad. It's been months. I wear contacts every day. But when I go get my eyes done, eyes examined, they got to come out for at least about 2 weeks. So you guys are going to see me in glasses for about 2 weeks. Because they say because of your contacts, when you wear them, they go like in a football shape instead of being round. Somehow, I don't know why, but it's like they go in a football shape. And the eye doctor always asks me, "Are you taking out your contacts? How long?" I'm good to go. Because if not, they wouldn't give you a true reading on your eye exam. And I didn't realize that until the eye doctor told me. So about 2 weeks before my eye appointment, I tend to take them out. That's really pretty. It's not too dark and it's not too light. But you know what we might end up doing? We might end up going back in with, just to make them pop a little bit on the lids. Let's see. Hopeful. I'm not sure. Hopeful. This is so pretty. It has like a little shimmer in it. It's a pink. It's real light. Clean my brush for a reason. And our cream shadows are like spongy. So I'm just going to take a little bit. I might have enough on this brush to do both eyes. Just give it like a little bit of a pop, girls. Okay, here we go. Maybe that's a little too much. There we go. But we're going to go in right where your pupil is. I'm going to go right above it. Just give it a little bit of pop. Just a little bit. So I'm just dabbing it. But now that I found Younique, I'm loving to play in makeup. At night I'll sit there and I'll just play in it with different looks. But the mascara, my eyes love the mascara. And I can wear it now. Give it like a little bit of pop. And I'm just going to rub it a little bit. Rub it a little bit. There you go, girls. Just a little bit of pop. And then, let's see, what else are we going to do? I have done real on the dark side. It's for like evening going out. But just to stay at home or to go out for brunch or something, tend to go light. Okay, then, you know what? If we don't like it, we could always just try taking it off. Let's go with a little bit of a smitten. Just smitten, just right up in here underneath the brow line. Just to highlight it just a little bit with smitten right here. Just a little bit, just a dab, a little bit. Just see how that made it brighten up? Woohoo, yeah. And right there, I gotta get the doctor to look at that. I'm on blood thinners. But that's okay. I'm just gonna have him look at it. I think maybe I just like have my hand up there a little too long and It's not like it's sore or anything. But nothing's going to want to cover that up right now. And what I'm going to do is just lightly brush it. There we go. Then we're going to go in with our Moonstruck Precision Pencil. And this is awesome. Our eyeliners are awesome. I've already got it up on my upper water line, lid line. And I'm going to use you guys. And when you go to pull down on your eyelids, I tend to like go gently. I'm not like yanking on it or pulling at it.
I see you doing those dogs.
Yes, I am, babe.
Yes?
Yes, I am.
Yes,
And it goes on so nice. Look at that. And I've had this pencil for like 4 months, 4 or 5 months. And if I took it off, this is a white pencil. This is a new one. You can see I haven't hardly used it. Look at that. Our products last, girls. Jermaine, what are you doing? Jermaine, get out of there. Jermaine. Our eyeliner's going so... I don't know what happened. We just lost connection real quick. Sorry about that. Sometimes that happens. And also, girls, we also got a sharpener, which is awesome because this is going to need sharpened. I'm going to sharpen this now. You just put it in. And it gives you more of a point to it. This is awesome. And I've tried other sharpeners, and they would eat up your pencils, your liners, any of your liners, your lip liner, your eyeliners. It would eat up my liners. This one does not. And it's so cool. Look at that. See that little hole? Yeah. Isn't that cool? And it comes off just like that.
This only till at night.
And
yeah, this only come at night.
Okay, all right. They only come out at night.
And these come
Those are
at
weeds.
night.
Those are weeds. You don't pick weeds. No.
No,
But all the I'm sorry about this. This is
buddy.
real life, people.
This is a buddy.
Okay, go this way. Don't touch. But all the shavings go in here. Then you can just dump it out. And then we got this little purple little tool. You can go in and okay, I'm outside anyways.
How
And
about
clean up.
do you need a potty? How about
Clean. Then all you
need
do,
a potty?
then you just reinsert this. Go get Aunt Casey for me. Where's your mother? Then you just reinsert it. Put it back in here. Sit it down in.
Mommy, now one
Sit it in the lower part of it, the skinny part. Shut it, and it's done. Are you not gonna be satisfied until you say hi? Come here. Careful. Careful.
So,
Gotta knock everything over.
hi.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Say it's my birthday today.
It's my birthday today.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Okay, how do I do this? How do I make it go back to me?
I found Buddy.
There I am. I'm sorry. Just
Stop.
got the view of the driveway and stuff because the child had to say hi. So sorry, ladies. It's life.
No, not
I'm
eat
back.
Buddy.
Get him to go in, please. Please, now.
Yes. Come on.
I stick on.
I know, baby. Okay. This is why I'm going to do morning lives here in about 2 weeks. Now I'm going to go in with our Epic Mascara, girlfriends. Epic. Epic. If anything, you need an Epic in your life. Honestly, Epic is the
Come
bomb.
on, let's watch Patriots.
And when I go to open it, I usually twist it out. You hear that little suction? And I do not pump my wand in my mascara. For one, you're putting air in your tube. And also you're putting bacteria. And with the air, you're just shortening your lifespan of your mascara. So you always want to twist it. You're getting enough product on your wand. Twist it and pull it out. And never pump it though, girls. You know, you take care of your face and everything. You don't want to put more onto your face like bacterias. But check this out. See my lashes now? At the ends are light, but I got them now. It's from the lash serum, girlfriends. Check this out. She takes in the child, but she leaves the dog outside. It's okay. As long as her little friends don't come out next door, she's okay. Because she's going to want to run, and their way of talking is barking at each other. And our mascara is buildable, ladies. And you can take your finger across you can press them up against you and go like that. And they're soft. And they move. Just like if you don't have nothing on your lashes, that's the way it is when you put your mascara on. Awesome. And if you do happen to get some mascara on your face, other than your lashes, leave it on your face. Hi, Rachel. How are you doing? And you leave it on your face. Let it dry. Then when you're done, just take your spoolie. It is so easy. Where's the spoolie? Here's the spoolie. Just like there was a spot right here. After it dries, let it dry and just whip it away. It's gone. It's like it was never there. Awesome, ain't it? Oh, my allergies are gonna be acting up tonight. Alright, I took a Zyrtec today. Look at his lashes. Do you see them? I know, I'm a bit personal with you guys. I'm so sorry. Look at those lashes. I never worn fake lashes. Never. Never worn falsy lashes. When I was younger, I had some lashes. I had a lot of lashes. They used to say they were spiders because they were so big and long and thick. But then as you get older, just like everything else, you lose your lashes. Your lashes start to tend to get shorter and thinner. But since I've been using the lash serum, my lashes are growing. And the lash serum is awesome for your lashes, ladies. It has vitamins and minerals in it. And it also helps your lashes grow. Go ahead, put a little bit more on here. so you can recoat them, and they're not stiff. They're soft. And all of our products, ladies, are mineral based. Never been tested on animals. Maybe that's why my face loves Unique so much, because I don't got all those harsh chemicals in it. And no, our mascara is not waterproof. It is water resistant. If it was waterproof, it would have to have a bunch of chemicals in it. So with it being all mineral based, there's no chemicals in our mascara to make them waterproof. I mean, there's no chemicals in it to make it waterproof. So, but it is water resistant though. You could cry, but I'm not sure about really bawling your eyes out for a long period of time. But, or even, I got a pool. I could go in my pool and come back out and still have my mascara on my lashes. Because I'm not in the pool rubbing my face, you know, getting the water, my things, you know, I'll get my face wet. And I worked out in the yard with my makeup, and it stays, Unique stays in place. Look at those lashes. Awesome. Those are mine. All mine. There we go. I'm going to go in just with a little bit more on the bottom. Oh, you know what I did not do? I did not go underneath my lashes with color tonight. Me bad. That's what I was forgetting. I'm forgetting something. That's okay. We're all human. We all forget. So who loves wearing makeup? And there's days that, you know, there's sometimes, once in a while, I don't wear makeup. I'll do my skincare. Have my skincare on. I always do that. Always. It's never too soon to start a skincare regimen, because your face really needs it. But sometimes I don't. Just put on my skincare and just go out in the yard, work in the yard. Now we're going to do this luminizer. It's cream luminizer. We don't have the cream luminizer in the tube anymore. We have it in the stick and the cream to powder, or we had the powder one. This one's not available no more, but it does the same thing, except for this one here is liquid. It's like a cream. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go in with this brush. It's just a generic old brush. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put just a dab of it. Just a dab. Just a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just highlight the cheek a little bit. Right in here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my finger and just rub it back. It just gives like that little bit of glow. And I should have enough right here, I think. Whoops, I'm sorry about that. There's still enough right there. Just a little sparkle. Right there. And then you could also, I'm just going to put like a little bit on my finger. Right there in the Cupid's bow. And right there. Rub it in. If you want the excess, just bring it down your nose. Well, there was a lot there. Then we're just going to bring it up. There we go. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our lips now. And we're going to go with the Splash Liquid Lipstick in Stellar. It is a nude color, which I love it. It goes with anything. And then before I came on, I had on the clear hottie, our original hottie. And I know it's here. It looks pinkish, but it isn't. It goes on like a clear. But it goes on clear. See that? I've used this one quite a bit, as you can tell. It was full at one time. Just cutting grass. It's like a Benadryl for me tonight. But I wear this like at night also, and it works overnight by plumping your lips. Oh my goodness. Allergies. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and this will dry as a matte. I'm just going to speed up the little process just a little bit. See? I don't know what it is this year with grass being mowed, even ours, or even driving by where grass is being mowed. It just bothers me. And I love the smell of fresh grass. I love it. I love the smell. But it's not liking me. We're going to go in with a hottie. And this one is Sandela. It's like a, I think this is like a toasted brown. Is awesome. You can put your hottie underneath, you can put it on top of your lipstick, your splash, your lip stains. And when this does wear off, you still got your color. You still got your color there. It just helps plump it. It works even with on top. Yeah. This stuff is awesome. This is just going to enhance the look of Stellar. And what this feels like, it helps plump up your lips. And what it feels like is if you're got one of those peppermint disc candies or a candy cane. Because it does have peppermint oil in here to help bring the blood to your lip surface and plump them up. It don't burn. It don't hurt. It feels like you got that candy cane stuck in your mouth. Just suck it up. Like when you were kids, you'd eat a candy cane. Like I know us little girls would always do it. The candy cane, and then you put it around your lips. That's what it feels like. But it's not. This ain't sticky. It ain't gooey. It is smooth. This stuff is awesome, girlfriends. It is awesome. I love that little tingling. Hey, Patricia, how are you doing tonight, girlfriend? But yeah. And I have noticed since I've been using the Hottie that it might be just be me, or I don't know. But I feel like my top of my lip, my upper lip is getting plumpier, and my bottom lip is getting poutier. Because I do use it at night before I go to bed. I get up, wash my face, put my daily skincare on, and then I gotta put on my Hottie. It's like, It's like my lips missed it overnight. And the more you rub your lips together, I feel that it is like stimulating more. See that little tingle? It's pretty good. I like it. Maybe weird, but it's cool. I love it. I love it. And I'm so glad they came out with some tints also. And you could also get the original if you don't want it. If you don't want a tinted one, you could also get the original in the Kudos until tomorrow night at midnight. But like I said, for the ones that are showing up late, it is the Hottie, the Splurge. Oops, I think it's upside down. Sorry. The Splurge Cream Shadow of your choice. Your choice of colors. I believe there's 28 colors in the Cream Shadows. There's 5 tints in the Hottie, plus the original, the clear. And plus our ultimate awesomest, the most awesomest, it's the Balm mascara, epic mascara. You can't go wrong by the Kudos at all this time, because you're getting what? Your mascara, and you're getting your Hottie. Everybody loves the Hottie. And I've tried other brands. Nah, they don't do nothing. But this one does. Look at those lips. Yeah. And check out those lashes. That's epic. That's only epic. No falsy. Yeah. I just love my lashes. And also with our skincare girls, I have noticed a difference in my skin. It's much softer. And I've had like spots like on this side. And I think I'm going to start working on this. If anything, I'm going to talk to the doctor. Because I'm on blood thinners. They call anti-collagen. Because of blood thinners. And then you start getting like little, like the vessels, like your blood tries finding another route, so they'll start popping up. I have noticed since I started using my skincare, girls, it has calmed down my skin, because I do still got it on like my chest, and everybody asks me, what's that? Is that a rash? You got hives or something? No. I got a blood clotting condition, and I got to take blood thinners. Something I got to live with for the rest of my life. But I'm so happy because right in here on my face, it was starting to look like my chest. Right here, right above my neck. And with the skincare, I use my purifying cleanser on my face to wash my face. Then, after I dry my face, pat it dry, I use my rose water. Rose water is awesome. I wish it came in a gallon, 2-gallon, 5-gallon jugs. Because I tell you right now, I'll be using it everywhere. Because rose water can do so much for you. It balances your pH in your face. And it's also good for sunburns, scratches. I had a bad thing right here on my finger. You see that little indentation? Yeah. It hurt so bad. It was like burning. So I figured, well, I'm just going to try it. So I put it right up in my face, closed my eyes, because I didn't want to waste all that extra rose water going just in the air. So put it in my face, squirted it. I tell you, it helped the finger. It helped that boob, but right there. Right there. That would hurt. That hurt bad. But yeah. And now I could squeeze it and everything. It's like a little tender, just a little bit, but nothing I can't handle. It also helps with razor burns, rosacea, rashes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm faithful with my rose water. I'm going to have you breaking out my new rose water and using it. Because I'm getting down to the very end. But, yeah, then I go in with, after I let that sit on my face for a little bit, I let each stage, I just let sit on my face for just a little bit. Then I come back, and then I'll put on my uplifting serum. It's like an oil, and you put it on, and it comes with a dropper. Once in a while, I put it on my 3 fingers. Take my 3 fingers together, rub it, and put it on. Or once in a great while, I'll just go for it. I just take the little dauber, just go on my face, make a swirly motion, and then I just rub it all in my neck, and it's like, oh. And it's like an oil, but it isn't, because it's like your skin just sucks it in. It just sucks it all in. Your skin just loves this stuff. And then I let that set for a little longer. And then I go in with my daily moisturizer on my face. And my skin is like so silky soft. So silky soft. Even before I put my skincare on, I could tell the difference in the texture of my skin. And it's like, wow. And the uplifting serum, we're all out I don't even think it's on back order right now until September 10th, I think. It's in the beginning of September. The Instant Uplifting Serum. That's what I want to get, but I gotta wait. Gotta wait for it. But I've even noticed, like, some of my lines, they were, like, really bad. And I used to have two 11s right here. And I only got one here and one there. I only got one set now. And this one here is getting really light right here. I don't know if you can see it because it's so light. But it's right here. But down in here is like a scar, which it might help a little bit, but it ain't going to take that scar away. But yeah, I've even noticed the lines right in here. It's like, wow. Then naturally, if you drink from a straw, like I do, I don't come outside without some type of cup. Like either I go Arby's, McDonald's or something, give me an iced tea or something. Or I have a tumbler that I have to open up to drink it because I don't want no bugs in my drinks. I'm just real finicky. But then or if you're a smoker, you start tending to get those little lines right here. You know? And that also helps. The uplifting serum also helps with that, guys. And doing the natural skincare. But yeah, I have noticed a big difference in my face with the skincare. So, but I'm going to start working on this. I'm even going to bring it up to the doctor just to look. Because I know that's what's from is my blood clots. And I'm on blood thinner, so I'm going to have him look at that. Can't really see it now. Huh. But yeah, there's only all my little flaws and everything, ladies. It's real life. I'm a real person. And I'm still in my 40s. My upper 40s. I'm going to be hitting 50 soon, next year. And I never thought I would ever be doing this in my life, would ever do this. But here I am. And I would never do a selfie. I know I was in like very, very, very little pictures. And let's see what else. Videoing me. It's like turning it around, go the other way, girlfriend, go the other way. But no. But now I'm doing selfies. I'm in more pictures. And I'm doing lives with you girls. I'm actually doing lives. I'm putting my face out there to you in the world. Never in a million years I would ever do this, but I am. And this company has given me the self-confidence to do it. That I'm important, I matter. I love myself. I love myself inside and out. And there's times, I get down. Yeah, like everybody. I do. I'm normal. I'm human. Yes, I do get down. Sometimes, they always say, you are your worst enemy. Well, it's true. I am my biggest, worst enemy of them all. I can beat myself up so much, but in the long run, I gotta live with me. So, and I love myself. I'm learning to love myself more. And I'm getting out there. And my self-confidence is getting out there doing this. And it's helped me out a lot. And also, there is also an opportunity that I would like to share with you girls. And we're guys. And we actually have a guy. Well, actually, we got a few. And our one guy with Unique, he's a presenter just like I am. He's with Black Status. So if there's a guy out there that would like to do this, come on. You are more than welcome because I know you'll rock it. Yeah, I've seen it done. And you ladies, it's a great opportunity for anybody to do this. For one, you could stay home. You could do this any hour of the day you want to. You could do it in the middle of the night because somewhere in this world, somebody's going to be watching you. Somebody will see you. Just because it's 5 o'clock here doesn't mean, if it's not 5 o'clock here, say it's 3 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere else. You know what I mean? My cousin is 3 hours behind me. She'll catch it, even on a replay. And it's an awesome opportunity, girls. You get to, if you have children, you get to stay home with your kids. And another thing, if you could buy different things for your kids like you could not afford. It's an awesome opportunity for even a second income. I do this. This is the only thing I do. And to look at it as a financial, I'm looking at this as financial freedom in the long run, in time. And it is not what you call a rich quick scheme. It's not. Believe me, it is not. Because you got to put the effort in. You got to put the work into it. You just can't say, okay, I get the kit and let it do itself. It ain't gonna do it. Some way or shape or form, you got to do something. Whether you do the lives like I do, or also you message people, let it be known what you do. Get it out there. One way or another, whichever way you want to do it, or you want to be a kidnapper, or even, not even like a kidnapper, like maybe a preferred customer that you want to be, / kidnapper. You want the kit right now, you're not sure what you want to do, get it. If you decide down the road, let me know. And we'll go from there. But You could rock this. This is the time to do it. Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming before you know it. We're already looking at going into the middle of August. It's only months from Christmas. This could be your Christmas money for your kids. That's what I'm doing. And the kit is only $99. And you could just go to my website. You could hit join, register, and then I'll get notification. Then I'll get with you. However you want to do it. If you don't want to sell, you just want it, just take it. Just let me know. But I could also let you know that I could let you in on all the groups and stuff, so you can learn more about it and stuff. And maybe in time, if that's what you want to do, you just let me know, and we'll take it and we'll go for it. Singing Christmas songs. Okay, go sing to Mommy. I know. It's been a day. It has been a day, girls. I've been doing my best. Doing my best. Not to yell at him. Because it is his birthday. He's good. He knows it's his birthday. And he's done so many stupid things today. So many stupid things. He'll hoist himself up on the countertop. And he will get into the gummies in the cupboard, way up. And like, Nana's not supposed to get mad because you're up on our counter. But I am trying my best to be really nice, Nana. Give him slack. But tomorrow's another day. He'll do something. He'll get grounded off of something, off of a toy. That Zyrtec makes me so thirsty. I'm going to have to take a Benadryl tonight. Both sides of me today. Before I came live, my neighbor on one side was mowing. Just got done. Then while I'm on here, my other neighbor on this other side of me is mowing, so I'm getting it from both ends. And also you can follow me. There's 3 little bars right up at the top. Just hit them, bring them down, and you can put on notifications to follow me if you would like to. Or you could touch my face, and you could go to my website, my Facebook. You can follow me there. Turn on your notifications, or you can friend me. I love friends. I love meeting new people, and I would love to meet you. And if you want to be on my team, just let me know, or just click on. If you just decide right now, just go in there and do it. I'll be so excited. We're gonna have fun. This is the time, girls. We are going to have a blast. This is so awesome. And for the closing, I'm just going to ask you to just have some nice gestures to people. If you're out and about, just give them a compliment. I don't care what kind of compliment it is. Their hair, their sunglasses, their eyes, something. The shirt. Doesn't matter. Because you never know. That can make their day. Who doesn't like compliments? Everybody likes compliments, right? Everybody does. So, even pick up the phone. Call a relative. Call a friend. Tell them hi. Tell them, you love them. Okay? Because you never know. Might be the last time you could tell them hi. Chit chat. Get together with some people. I know we can't change the whole world, but we can change just a little piece of our world that we live in, right? Then you know what? That person might just go out and compliment somebody else because they feel good because they had a compliment made to them. So try it. It'll make you feel good because you never know what kind of day that they're having because you just uplifted them. you uplifted them. In return, they uplifted you because it makes you feel good for giving them a compliment. And ladies, you are wonderful. You are loved. You are gorgeous inside and out. And you all matter. Remember, no matter what people say about you, people put you down, degrade you. No, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. Okay? Listen, you matter. You're worth something. You're a human being. You're put on this earth for a purpose. You are very loved. And I love you. God loves you. Your family loves you. Some may not so much, but that's in every family. I know some of mine don't, but I don't care. I'm me. I'm me. What I gotta worry about is me. If I am happy with myself. Hi, Amanda. How are you doing? But no matter what, you are loved. And you're gorgeous inside and out. It's not just what the surface is. It's inside and out. Because we all were created by God. One shape or way or form, we were. We were meant to be here for a reason. And I believe that I was meant to be doing what I'm doing right now. Because our mission is to uplift, empower, and validate women across the world. And that means a lot. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. And the sun has already went down. It's getting cloudy. We might end up getting some rain tonight. But hopefully you guys can still see me. Because it is somewhat light outside, but I don't even have the outside light on. The sun was out when I was on here. It went down behind the trees. But I'm going to get going. I haven't eaten my dinner just yet. But hey, Leslie, how are you doing? How's the weather in Tennessee? I guess I could chat for a little bit longer, huh? But yeah, I know it's probably dinner time at somebody's house, wherever you're at. Mine's all done. Mine's in the microwave. We're gonna have a quick, easy dinner tonight. Sloppy Joes and macaroni and cheese. Tomorrow night, it's probably gonna be the grill. Probably barbecue chicken or something. Or I might throw some pork chops on it. But yeah. So like I said, follow me. And you can friend me. Turn your notifications on. Oh my goodness, it's storming bad. And it's raining like cats and dogs. Wow. We're supposed to get some storms. So it's like I've been looking up at the clouds. The sun goes down. It's like cloudy. That's okay because everything's like in a box. If it starts to sprinkle, I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm in the house. My pool is suffering from this weather. It's suffering bad. I had to go out and get special shock for my pool. It's a super shock. It's a 2-stepper. And I wasn't too sure about the second step. The first step, I wasn't supposed to mix it with water, the pool water. I was supposed to just sprinkle it in there. It's like, oh, gonna hit my liner on the bottom. But then I went ahead and did it anyways. And then the second step, I opened up the bag. It's supposed to go in the skimmer, in the pump. I opened it up. It's like, whoa. It's like a copperish tan. I said, oh, no. This is going to go in my pool? You know, it's like a cloudy-ish. It was really cloudy. And I'm going to put this in my pool to make it brown. No. I'm like reading it. It's like, oh gosh. So I went ahead and I did it. It's like, whoa. I was scared. I was scared. And I turned on the pump. And it started pushing that granulates, that brown, tannish, goldish brown stuff through the pump into my water. I'm like looking at the water. I'm like, oh no. It's like it's coming out brown. It's coming out brown, guys. But yeah, I was worried. I thought I was going to have to drain the whole thing. I was like, oh no. I got to drain it. I'm going to be fit to tide. Because that's money. That's a lot of water. And then, here later on, hours later, I had to turn off the pump. After so many hours, I had to turn off the pump and then let it just set. It was like 6-7 hours later, I'm looking at it. I said, oh, this must be working. Because it started getting like clear at the one end. And it's like, then I said, okay, we'll just let it set. The next day, it's like clear. I could see down to the bottom of the pool. It's clear. But it has that stuff on the bottom of the pool. Now I gotta go in there in the morning and I gotta vacuum it. But yeah, this weather's been havoc on everything. My tree, it doesn't know if it's starving for water or it's getting too much. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that note, guys. I love you guys. And I'm not sure what time tomorrow, but I'm trying to pick out a good time to come on. Because we do got now he is 5 years old officially today. And he's like everywhere. And sometimes I have him and it's just me and him. But I gotta figure out, I gotta juggle around my times. It's like been really rocky on when to come on and when not to. Because of him, but I can't wait till school because it'll be easy, awesome. I could get 2 of them in. One in the morning right after he gets on the bus, and the second one before he gets home from off of the bus. And that day I'll be jumping up for joy. It's like, yeah, school's in, school's in. It's like that time. It's like, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on that. And also, if you would please share. That's what gets me out there. That helps get me out there and for more ladies to see me. Remember, you are beautiful inside and out. You're worth everything. Okay, ladies, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Probably, depending on the weather, I might be out in the back because I'll be working with the pool tomorrow and barbecuing out in the back. So, I love you. You guys have a good evening. God bless you. Bye-bye for now.